Again, the tellers are still in place. Again, the American players just been smart enough not to dive it. So we'll see. Oh, wait! Speaking of dives! Hello everyone, my audio died for the first like 10 seconds. This is a 4v4 on the map Lanzerath ambush. We got Mortal Wombat, Tank Sinatra, Han Sudin, Dead Conan versing Obi-Wan Kenobi, Jaeger Light Infantry, Xander, and Asmodean. 2 OKW, 2 Oscar versus 3 Americans and 1 Brits. Anyway, back to the video. Commander-wise, we have Infantry Company, we have Airborne Company, we don't have any light infantry, but we do have Firestorm. We have Obi-Wan going Jaeger Armor. So, Elephant. Again, Churchill, possibility. Let's see right now. Even with the precarious position, they were able to put enough onto the Kubel. Grenadier slowly moving on in. MG's just chilling in the back. That's what I was kind of waiting for them to put pressure, but no, not really. Pioneers grabbing the territory. Echelon just chilling in the back. Okay. Are we going to kill the unit? Is he going to escape? Oh. Alright, well, there goes the Rifleman. Kubel heading back to its friendly territory. Sturm pretty low, but still dishing out the damage. Rifleman putting shots on him. Grenadiers moving back. On the flip side, we got Rifleman advancing onto the Kubel and Volk. They're more defensive behind heavier cover. Mortars trying to also light up the inbound infantry. Infantry section. What? Okay. Both sides. If your ally is advancing, bring up the MG to support your team. It's simple stuff. Again, maybe your team's charged and you had no idea, but genuinely you want to help your team out, charge, do what you can. Just say it. Could be very useful. But anyway, right now we got ourselves a number of things. Volk Squad and Kubel now counterattacking the American infantry. No AT grenade, so don't expect a snare. They could definitely out DPS. Also, Pioneer grabbing the fuel. Very risky maneuver, but hey, you get that sweet fuel or you cut it off from the enemy. It can be worth it. Pioneers run, they just want to cut off. That's fine with me. Alright, meanwhile, we got some mortar fire in the case of smoke on the MGs blocking sight. Pathfinders by Mortal Wombat is opening fire on the Pioneers and the Volk squads. Riflemen doing the best they can against the inbound Volk. And doing okay. MG taking a number of hits. Does perish by a nice mortar shot. Good job, American mortar. Maybe, where's your ambulance? Oh, okay, he's reinforced on the front. Oh, Pathfinder's gonna steal? Oh, I don't know if that's really good in the cost-benefit analysis, but hey, you took it. You definitely took it. Alright, MG now running for its life. Will it actually escape? Probably not, with the MG mowing it down. Damn it. Very close to grabbing it. Very close. Meanwhile, Riflemen opening fire on the Volk squads. Lighting it up. On the far side, we have multiple trenches guarding a mortar? Well, okay. Mortar, you're going to need to get to work. That MG did not last very long. Kubel advancing with Volk to grab the territory. Right now, the Axis has been losing the VPs. About, again, 20 points down. Need to turn the tide a little bit. On the right looks a little precarious, but then you look and you're like, oh, they have an ambulance. They're healing. That German guy is pretty much screwed. And, yeah, you're not entirely wrong by assessment. Because, yeah, if he moves up all that infantry, the Volk squads are going to be overextended and torn apart pretty quickly. MG opening fire as well, hoping to suppress. Slowly, but there we go. Also, Lieutenant close range, so, again, a lot of this infantry is going to have issues. And, once again, where is the MG? Oh, it's hiding in mid. It's not going to support the team. So, yeah, that big push could have worked if the MG was suppressing the inbound infantry. But, no. Now, the Allies are going to reinforce and counterattack with everything they have. And the Germans expelled all their reserves to launch an advance through the cold snow. Where have I heard that before? Germans expelling all their reserves into launching attack against the Americans and Allied forces in general in a last desperate push. What does that sound familiar with? Oh well, I'm sure I'll think about later. Anyway, Grenadier won't think about later because he's gonna die. Oh my God, Rifleman open fire. Oh, actually lived. That is a very lucky Panzergrenadier. Kubel maybe took some of those shots. Vet 2, very nice. Rechelon grabbing mid after that. Germans have their own Oboe Blitz truck to reinforce. Not too shabby. And they're managed to take over the left-hand side. Germans on the back foot a little bit with the ambulance again reinforcing. Half-track coming over to put an end to this. Again, MP40 is pretty good. Only one problem. You upgraded, but no AT. And now the Sturm has no way to counter. Oboe Blitz truck running for its damn life. MG could fire, though. Do a bit of damage. MG, and seeing the rifleman is like, yeah, I'm not dealing with that. It pulls back. And right now we have the half-track just guarding. Captain moving on in with bars. What do we have exactly for the Allies? Okay, so we have AT guns. We have a captain, another captain, and a howitzer. The Brits are the ones having a lot of issue. Hans Sudan currently has tac support, but no raid infantry. Does he have any upgrades? Okay, Bren's, but he hasn't gotten them yet. Very curious. Very curious indeed. Americans have upgrades and are smashing the Germans. Now let's check how they're doing. Germans with JLI, again, they have medical, but no real armor besides the Kubel and the truck. Obi-Wan is 222 with a tier 2 building. Oh, sorry, tier 2. With a level 2 building. I think they're only at battle phase 2. Hold on. Oh, there's Battle Phase 2 for Xander, who also doesn't have anything. Obi-Wan has... Oh, he's about to upgrade to Battle Phase 2. Okay. Back to Brazil. Wait, what? Why? Oh, I guess he's forcing them back? Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, you keep telling them that because, yeah, Dead Conan's like, okay. But he didn't retreat all that far. He just got guns. And upgrade to 5-man squads. I like how the guy's like, yeah, you run away. And it's like, you know we're getting better men and equipment to kick your ass, right? And now he immediately runs. He's like, I'm not in this fight. Yeah, Xander, back to... I know that name, Xander, damn it. I'm thinking like Alexander, like a short term, so Greek or Macedonian in nature, but... Okay. Anyway, lots of German infantry opening fire, but the British are holding firm behind that cover, wearing down a lot of the forces. Mortar's trying to help, but again, upgrade might be nice. Why can't he get the upgrade? Oh, he doesn't have the manpower. Oh, okay. Probably, yeah, expelling it probably a lot. Trench is working out pretty well, just hitting a lot of the Volk squads from afar. On the far side, a half-track slowly wearing down the infantry, and they're holding the VP both in left and mid, so Allies winning this pretty handedly so far with about 100 VP lead. Though counterattack by JLI is imminent. Nice mine, by the way, against the MG. So solid stuff right there. Yeah, tank can build mines, so infantry company, again, has that ability. So with some Americans, you need to worry about cheap mines. It's rare, but I know you still have to watch out. Rifleman holding firm. Again, needs to probably get some cover there. Kubel flanking. Okay, risky maneuver. Mines guard the flank. Asmodean, not too shabby. Who's not really gotten anything too major. Kubel got snared. Might die here. Probably should get the hell out of there before the Allies come back. Rechelon firing from the building. Not doing too much, but just being more of a nuisance. Which, hey, being a nuisance can be good. Especially if you cause hell to the enemy. Which, by the way, speaking of hell, Rifleman grabbing the munitions. Means less so for the Germans. And mortar fire is pushing back the MG. So Obi-Wan is going to have to go far, far away from that mortar. Reorganize and then come back later. More so on a quest nature to fight that mortal enemy, being the mortar. Anyway, enough of my weird references. The American, by the way, Dead Conan, plenty of good troops with LMGs and bars, so solid stuff right there. And the Panzergrenadiers in good cover. Rifleman probably going to lose it. Okay, does pull back. Finally upgraded to Battle Phase 2. Not Battle Phase 2. Upgrade that mortar to its second stage. Jesus. Xander, okay. Xander is saying thanks for the LMG, Now, again, I'm not entirely sure why you want to keep pissing off the Americans. Typically, when you make someone more angry, they don't type back, they just kick your ass. So, we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, that's a good bundle. Nope, dodged. Panzer Grenadier may not be so lucky. No, he will. Okay, good. Still, even under heavy fire and Raketenwerfer trying to kill this building, they're still doing pretty well at holding off the Axis counterattack. Bracing so it doesn't take additional damage. Howitzer opening fire on the AT gun to neutralize it. British could probably launch artillery flares, but alas, it's reloading. Luckily, the Americans coming on in clutch to light that AT, so the mortar pit's fine. Now it can return fire. Middle is open, though. I will say that. Osmodian's doing a good thing, even though he's losing a number of his men, at taking over this territory, so at least it's more resources coming into the German players. Again, healing up over here. Use the medics to do that. Okay. Rifleman on standby with a mortar. Okay, mortar half-track, pretty good for white phosphorus to hold back the enemy. Large swarms or blobs that they may come with. Again, more double howitzers, so that's going to be a big issue. That 3 mortar for Xander, though, that's pretty solid. Also, the fact that, again, the artillery field officer has that is pretty hilarious in my opinion. But, anyway. On the far side, we actually have a armored flank. Yes, this armored unit's going to kill so many of... oh, wait, yeah, it's the Flamehetzer. It just has a flamethrower. Americans with howitzers just murder that man on the retreat. Okay then. Oh, sorry, mortar carriage, not a howitzer. Hell of a shot. The Germans like, yeah, I'm just gonna fight mid. Yeah, good luck. Good luck on the flank. Flamehetzer pushing back the riflemen. There is recon on the right, but the only thing they're witnessing is their full retreat as the Axis advance. Good heavy mortar barrage by the artillery field officer. Doing quite a bit. Forcing 2 American squads back, and I don't think he has a major. Oh, he does. Major is on the field, so it's not as long as a retreat as it could be. Also, a half-track coming on in with a quad mount to shoot down that plane. So it's going to be brought down pretty quick. Oh, nope, it left as soon as it saw the AA. Smart pilot. Or the cool-off happened, but, you know, we're not going to talk about it. They do, again, the American AT is decruit, so the German's trying to kill it, but the high wall prevents a shot. And Raketenwerfer just kills it. I think there was a mine there. Yeah, don't stand on a mine. That's typically a bad idea. Anyway, American forces push back the Volk. Again, Germans averaging in the upper 40s. Yeah, I would say, like, upper 40s is probably, like, 46, 46, oh, mid 40s. Axis, sorry, Allies, on the other hand, low 50s. Wait, oh, Strafe came in, did quite a bit. Kubel goes down, not the Kubel. Flame Panzer trying to do what it can. Again, mortar carriage can't do anything to it either, so it's kind of just a staring contest. Fire can definitely hurt the half-track, which it is. So, little damage there. Is he going to stay in the fire? Tank Sinatra's like, oh, it's so cold. My burning skin is providing me warmth. But probably need to, you know, not char yourself and get out of there. Grenadiers immediately dying, providing the Pathfinders with the LMG. Brings a new definition to Barfinder when it's... Oh, there we go. Grenadier got it. Is the Grenadier gonna die? Hopefully not. But it did grab the MG, so, hey, you stopped my joke, and now you have double the firepower, so that could definitely help you out. Flamehetzer burning away the AT. Not really much of a defense here. Again, I feel like JLI is fully in this position, so you're going to need someone to go there. Howitzer's opening fire on the Kubel. Might... Vet 4 as Modian. Hot damn. Vet 4 Kubel. Vet 5 brings out Exodia. Although apparently there's a developer glitch, so Exodia doesn't show up. It's unfortunate, you know. Really want Exodia to show up one of these days in CoH2, 2, like the Megalodon in Battlefield 4. But alas... one of these days. Anyway. American infantry are pushing on in. Easily pushing back the Volk. Again, the assault officer with the the LMG along with the Volk squads might at least be a delaying action. But the real kicker is going to be the Brumbar with the high explosive rounds just blasting the Americans. The Americans and the British, at the very least, do have at least one AT gun. The British have a Firefly, so they definitely have something to crack that nut pretty effectively. But they focus on the AT. That could be really bad. AT gun, I would also maybe upgrade your armor. Oh, sorry, armor piercing value, just saying. Anyway, in mid, a small attack by the Americans didn't pan out, though wonderful shot by the mortar carrier, taking like 3 squads. That thing is already vet 2. Amazing stuff. Panzer IV pushing on the left-hand flank. There are some tellers that if the Americans push, they'll have issue with. Though, this German player doesn't really have much. Tank Sinatra and Mortar Wombat didn't place any cheap mines or normal mines. Going straight for the ambulance. Nice shot. Obi-Wan used the Force to detect where the ambulance was and went straight for the heart. Excellent job. Again, Xander's saying an oof right there. Why? Did the AT? Oh, AT gun. No, it's still alive. Ambulance is there. Again, you're really trying to use psychological warfare. Oh, hell of a strafe. Again, that's from tax support, right? I want to say that's tax support calling it in. Panzer IV is still on the outskirts. Jackson there, he can counter. American snare, Jackson kill it. Speaking of which, a half-track goes down. Infantry gets strafed once again, pulling back. AT gun specifically took a number of hits. Firefly hits the Panzer IV. Canwarfer on the front, but if those Brens focus on it, it's gone. Luckily, the bush is apparently stopping their Canwarfer from firing on it. Volk squad's moving on in. Half-track trying to do its best. Hell of a shot. Again, American infantry doing okay, I would say. But again, the problem is this presence over here because they keep decapping your fuel and going for it. And I feel like about now the Germans know where this stuff is. Trying to kill the Jackson with the Panzer IV. Not much AT to stop it. Mortal Wombat about to get fatality. About to have a fatality against him. Mortar carriage ramming himself into the... Oh, it's decrewed. Another Jackson comes on in. Probably AT grenade this sucker. Oh wait, something's coming in. Major artillery. Again, focus on the pack. Pack's barely alive. Major artillery hits his own unit. Oh, it's snared! Take out the Panzer IV. Do it! Do it now. Kill the Panzer. Obi-Wan could not foresee that situation. Unfortunately, the Allies still have their Jackson, technically. Canwarfer could go in for the kill, and there's really not much stopping it. I would get out of the vehicle and start healing said vehicle. Young Padawan. Anyway, Allied forces still making a determined fight over here, though Jagdpanzer is going to make it much more difficult unless you have solid AT. Again, right now a lot of forces opening fire. Brumbar, Panzer IV, Jagdpanzer striking the infantry and such, though not that far of retreat. What? Okay, this is a bad line. Probably move away from that line. Firefly as well charging in front of everything. Not a great idea. Jackson, though, does help kill the Panzer IV. Excellent shot. Jagdpanzer trying to go for the finishing blow, but Jackson takes the blow. Dead Conan saying goodbye. Right now charging forth. There is an MG there they need to deal with, but that's some more losses, I would say, consistently for the Axis than the Allies. Though, we'll see. Asmodean's getting a half-track to stop with the airstrikes that have been causing grief. Alexander has a Werfer now, but not a lot of AT, which could be an issue. Although most of the Allied armor is AT related, but Jackson still alive, holding back the Flamehetzer, but 12 kills on it. Pretty solid stuff. A lot of forces moving on in. American forces trying to hold him, but being suppressed by something. Is it the Obel-Sadat? I know it has like a light suppression ability. Not entirely sure. Jackson does go down. Oh, there's the MG. Okay, I couldn't see it. Trying to focus some arty fire. Again, panzer guns are right there with the MG. Bundle grenade hits the paratrooper squad with 19 kills and LMGs. American infantry trying to take up the mantle and hold the front. Still healing most of their men. Mortar carriage coming on up. It's all pretty much he has after losing to Jackson. Probably should get another Jackson if I was him. Mortar carriage gets Fausted. Volk squad and Grenadiers on their retreat. Never grabbed the VP. Bit of a misplay in my opinion. Probably should have just like stood at the edge, fired and grabbed it. But at least they got mid and the Axis still hold the right. But oh, nice. Okay, there's a bunker back here to reinforce and heal. That's good. Although Calliope comes in and said, hey, your MG? Sorry, not happening. Wow, Ronnie, you came at a bad time. I covered your replay like 30 minutes ago. Anyway, Brumbar opening fire on the infantry section. But thank you very much for the sub, man. Anyway, Volk squad's pouring on in. Let's see. They still have both, right? Jackson and... yeah. Oh, now we have artillery. LEFH lighting it up. And I don't think they have a direct strike, do they? Okay, they do have a direct strike, but it's going to be their ally doing it. Just home from air stuff, so yeah, I'll rewatch it. Okay. You were right, by the way. Just letting you know, you were right. Oh, Calliope goes down. Yeah, should have retreated that. Oh, don't. Jagdpanzer's decrewed. A lot of decrews this game, but... oh, no. I just hear the words pay. Oh, zeroing's coming in effect. Oh, my God. Jagdpanzer goes down, but so too does the fire. Wait, no, sorry. Oh, the half-track's under fire. Jackson went down. Croc's still up. Firefly's still up, but again, heavy loss on both sides. We're looking at Asmodean and Alexander, like, averaging, what, mid-50s? And we're looking at mid-50s for the Allies? So it's still a close fight. The edge goes to artillery, though, for the Axis, because that LEFH will start just blasting stuff away, and the forward base is gone. This one, too. Both forward bases are gone, so the British are really in a bit of a pickle. But unfortunately, the Axis don't exactly have something to beat back a crocodile. So we'll see how that goes. Wait, is that a bomb? No, it's a Werfer strike. They're taking mid. AT gun does not care. He died, but he does not. He tried to take it. Again, Firefly pushing back the Brumbar. Stern Pioneer moving on in. Another LEFH being developed by Asmodean. So again, both guys want at least one LEFH to break up the Allied lines. We have a dive via Panther. Snares are probably going to come in on it, and that thing might die if they focus their Jacksons. There's two of them. It is pretty weak. Rakanwerfer could... okay, I would say Rakanwerfer guarding it, but it's looking the wrong way. It's like, turn around, man. You need to face the enemy. Okay, there you go. Jackson's trying to snipe the Panther, retreating. Jackson's not doing too bad. Oh, bundle. Oh, sorry. No, it's just a normal... it's the grenade the MP40s get on the Volt, which is not terrible, but it's not like as powerful as the bundle. It's still okay. Does damage. American infantry coming back up in force. So JLI better hold himself together. Because Tank Sinatra is about to possibly curb stomp him with LMGs. We'll see. Yep. Forcing the double Sadat back. Camera as well, firing some shots. MG kind of in a bit of a pickle. We'll see. Nope, he's going to fully retreat. We got Panther, so some serious armor by Alexander. Asmodean yet to get armor, but we'll see. He did get more infantry. Again, we have a new Calliope. Lack of AT is concerning for Dead Conan. Hans, he has a Croc and a Firefly, but they both are injured. Again, right now I think more AT is needed for this flank. Also, I'm just saying, I know the allies are determined to take the VP, but if you guys feel like you can't win this fight, it's no shame to push somewhere else. At least with like one other player. And like swing over and maybe double team here. Oh, Elephant is in mid. Obi-Wan bringing out the big guns. Mortar carriage fire is hitting the Obusadatan. And I know, again, I just say this because if you just keep taking losses, regrouping and counterattacking later is not terrible. Also, again, good job for putting all the caches down for the allies. Axis also have done the same thing for the most part. There's still a couple areas where they could put caches, but those caches are really helping the allies get the upper hand. Again, armor push against the Calliope. Fireflies there. Werfer comes on in. Almost kills the infantry section. In mid, Jackson's push on in. Elephant, though, definitely can out DPS you. And Pack Gun, too, so you're dead. No, Mortal Wombat lives? No, he doesn't. I spoke too soon.
We just lost a medium tank.
Oh, we do have the Air Force. P-47's coming on in. Panther's almost done. Another Jackson come in and possibly could have sniped it. But at least they're holding the Axis back here. They are taking some decent hits. Like JLI lost a good chunk of his army, unfortunately. Oh, damn. Oh, there goes the Panther. Oh, and the Priest got the final shot. Speaking of artillery, Tank Sinatra is now bringing out the Priest. We saw how effective they were last game. Let's see if they can uproot the Axis this game. Elephant could try to push on in. It would be very risky. Also, so close to taking that shot on the Werfer. Also, very close to being wiped. Armor's repositioning. Again, it seems like the American player took some more hits. Artillery just blast. Like, there's choke points they're currently hitting with the artillery. That's how they're getting so many good kills. Repositioning of the riflemen. Again, not the highest kill count. But they did make that unit burst into flames, so it's a positive on my end. Elephant look intimidating, but they don't really have a ton of frontline forces to take that. The only front line that Obi-Wan has is his Panzer Grenadier. Again, hilarious he has an MG42. I'm sorry, MG42. Not going to deny. But he's the only unit that he has that's like a front line that can push to take this. So, bit of a mixed bag. Also, allies did take the VP on the right. Again, Brumbar coming in by Xander. Osmodi just losing more and more men. I think he has the smallest army on the... Oh, nope. JLI is the smallest. And got himself a Stuka. Maybe try to out Artie to Artie. Well, we'll see. Croc moving in. Bad idea with a Panther. Oh, wait, no. He has a Firefly there. He's fine. For the... Oh, never mind. Bounced. And artillery's coming in. Again, we have learned this multiple games now. Please stop healing on the front. I'm going to ask all players, do not heal when the enemy is within range of you. Probably a bad idea. Calliope on standby. Rifleman opening fire in the Panzer Grenadier. Again, dodges the bundle. Panzer Grenadier on retreat. There's an MG there. JLI is throwing anything he can to take that position. We'll see how effective that is. Again, Obusadatan coming on in. How's the artillery actually faring? 9 kills, 1 vehicle. Werfer is 37 kills. That's been, like, top notch. Wait. Oh, there it is. And 11 kills. Okay. Again, probably need to drop smoke. Calliope pushes back the Obusadatan. Please don't lose it. Okay, I was going to say, you can't lose any more men. The same thing with that Panzer Grenadier. It's like, it's the last one, please. MG repositions from the artillery fire. Not bad, so we can continue to hold mid. With a small force, JLI is doing everything he can. Is he saving up for... Hopefully... Again, maybe use some of the manpower to get more men. Elephant trying to push back the mortar carriages. But again, needs to worry because P-47s could call in, and if the Jackson's focused, that could be very bad. Luckily, he does have some AT and infantry to guard it. But... stun grenade hits the rifleman. Probably retreat. Hit the T key. Please, Mortal Wombat. No. Fatality.
We lost an infantry unit. They got wiped out.
Another fatality. Goddamn. Alright. Canwarfer goes down. The mortar fire. Again, mortar carriages. Weirdly good counters to AT guns for being light armored vehicles. But hell of a good unit. All right, riflemen taking a lot of hits. Artillery just wearing them down. Panzer Grenadiers charging. Again, number of Panzer Grenadiers. Xander having the biggest army right now on the field, I believe, for the Axis. Yep. Strike coming in here. It's a direct strike from JLI. Seems like they're focusing all their efforts to break the Allies on the right-hand side, which makes sense. They need to hold one position, and this seems to be it. So, good job there. They managed to hold it. Oh, no. Here comes the pain. Nah, 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 nah. You're all gonna die. Or not, because one key thing about zeroing, and I've said this multiple times, but I'll say it again. Recon. You need recon. So when the enemy, you can't see anything here, there's no artillery that's gonna come in to murder them. So they got a couple decent hits against the infantry, but you dislodged them. You didn't kill anything. Meanwhile, we're currently seeing the American absolutely kill JLI, who can't seem to catch a goddamn break. Tank Sinatra just dancing all over his corpse. You still, look, you still have Obi-Wan, right? He still has the mighty elephant, right? And maybe he can hold back a Jackson. But multiple Jacksons? That's the issue. Like, Stuka comes on in, doesn't do too much damage, all things considered. And it seems like the VPs, again, are against the Axis. Right now, it's about 140, 130 point difference. You have the Panzer Grenadier coming on in to take mid, along with actually Xander coming on in. I would assume that with the American back at base and the Brits refocusing as well, it's going to be a minute before they come back full force. But Calliope might be able to kill whoever can, where for Vet 2, not a bad kill, all things considered. Though, bigger AT gun being made behind the trees. And, yeah, if that Croc comes in, that Pack 43 is going to annihilate it. Plus, tank trap set up. So, yeah. Interesting. But again, most likely set up in an effort to make sure armor doesn't pass through. Sure. Not a terrible idea, but now it's going to be harder to get that Pack 43. I think this is the American one. I'm pretty sure. So, putting it out there. All right. Axis trying to retake some territory. We have Xander definitely focusing in mid now. Actually, it would be nice if he put down a mechanized building to heal up the armor in the back, since the other building looks like it's about to die. Again, Priest on top of each other. Bad idea in case of a direct strike. Panzer Grenadiers do successfully hold mid. Brumbar. Oh, Brumbar. I don't know what you're doing, but maybe you're just trying to pull the Jackson away. Which you are doing. He might give chase, and if he does it to Teller, that would be absolutely incredible. But there's another Teller here, too. Nope. Sees the elephant. Hits the wall. He's like, no, I'm out. Peace. A half-track going to hold back the Panzer Grenadiers and the American Riflemen as well. Man, what did I say about those priests? Luckily, one lived. The other one, not so lucky. Pathfinding kind of screwed it. Massive armor push, though, on the right. Pack 43 repositioning. I don't think he realizes. Panther is down, but Pack 43 is available. God damn, that's a lot of AT. Pack 43 is hitting. Just not enough to kill. King Tiger on the field now. The British still advancing, which I'll give full credit. But that pack gun, if it repositions, this whole army is screwed. Jackson's luckily can use the advantage of the Pack 43, not firing at either of them. Oh my god. And the Calliope murdering it. It's now focused on the... Holy shit. Oh... Remember when I said if, they could always come back another time? They just came back another time, and the Allies have successfully pushed back the Germans on the right. I'm calling it there. The armored thrust was quite effective. There wasn't anything to hold back the armor for the Pack 43 to do damage, and the Calliope, along with some other stuff, quickly put that stuff down. So, if I am Asmodean, I'm saying, Xander, get your butt back over here with anything you can muster, because we will lose this game if you don't come back to the right. American forces dealing with small incursion by JLI, which just regains a bit of an army and got himself a King Tiger. Again, lots of heavy tanks in mid, so it should be enough to hopefully hold back any sort of major thrust, though. If Hans comes in with all the other support and P-47s, that's going to be a tough order. Calliope hitting the back line, trying to kill the Pak-43 that was being set up. Another one should probably call in there if he can, but I think he just fired. That's about 13 seconds on the other one. Again, no like Pak-43s or anything, couple Werfers, no other Panthers, just the King and Elephant. Okay, Crocking a little too cocky, in my opinion. Elephant might kill it. Does! Good kill. But, Cervic Strike coming on in. I think P-47s? Yep. The Americans are here to bail out the Brits once again, as the Brits take horrendous casualties. King Tiger, yeah, about quarter health, luckily gets out of the P-47's range. Again, that would have been way more effective if the Brit actually had American support, right? Because if the support down here, like the Priest with the Jackson, or you had Mortal Wombat with his double Jacksons, would have pushed to game. That, like the Elephant, the King Tiger, done. But instead, he's like, guys, I just beat Xander. Let me see how big I am, and did not pan out all that well. Now, on the right, unfortunately, his one ally had to pull back, and now Xander's just laying down pack defenses, bunker defenses. Like, he's rooting himself pretty effectively. I heard a Stuka bomb, but oh, Werfer comes on in, wipes two American squads. Oh boy, Tank Snatcher losing his frontline forces, and that's gonna put a real dour mood on the fact that it's like, yeah, we're 20 some points ahead, great, but the biggest issue right now is you're that ahead, you're just not, excuse me, sorry, you're just not taking, you just don't have a lot to retake territory. But anyway, using these reserves to pump out some riflemen to fill in the gaps. Again, no more manpower after that, though.
300 points remaining.
Excuse me, sorry. Anyway, Elephant and Brumbar on standby. Let's see, we definitely have plenty of AT and support. Just, again, front line's a little bit iffy. Recon's overhead by the American. Again, this one's more of a consistent run. Let's see. Calliope does push back some of the men, but... Oh, and they have a direct strike? No. Maybe. Is there a forward bunker somewhere? I don't know what's... I thought I saw red smoke here. But I guess that was... wrong? Interesting. We do have a Comet over here and double Firefly, so he's slowly regaining his armor. Rifleman, unfortunately, just bit it. Calliope fires, pushing back the MG. Again, the MGs are gone if she can clear the rest. Well, okay, the bunker's still there, but at least not upgraded, so. Oh, wow, more tank traps, so no flank that way. Or that. Axis big brain move, place mines. Allied big brain move, will build tank traps. Neither side's really pushing now. Just a straight fight through this center corridor. That's all it is. Which does give a little more... Well, okay, Calliope's busting that stuff down. But technically, if they can hide the Pak-43 and actually ambush them well, that could definitely spell doom for the Allies. But they also need to shoot down the planes. Alright. King Tiger is healed up finally. Moving back up to the front. Elephant is already there. But again, no real support. That's my only thing. Also, good job with the half-track. Vet 5. God damn. So, pretty solid stuff. American forces push back the German MG, killing it. That's JLI's last vetted unit. Not a great thing. Not a great accomplishment, I should say. American forces trying to push against the north here, and they should go fine. Again, the double Jacksons is the thing that King needs to really worry about, and the big building blocking the sight of the Elephant, right? So, the king gets in a fight, the elephant can't really support. Not as effectively as it could have. And there's one Jackson. There's the other two. Elephant trying to make its way over. But again, tight corridor. P-47s can be called in. Hell, a direct strike even. I think it's snare. Nice shot on the elephant, on the Jackson. Could get snare from the Grenadier, which we will. Elephant could put it down. He does! But Brumbar could take a number of hits. P-47's coming on in. Kill the Brumbar. Minesweepers. Oh, nope. It accidentally killed the Cadwerfer and hit the king. Again, this tight corridor works better because it focuses the light allied armor one at a time to engage the Axis. So 2 Jacksons down, and honestly, no casualties of major note. You have like AT and stuff, but like no armored casualties. So I would still give it a loss for the Allies, even though there's some infantry lost. P-47s might throw them out of commission for a while with the damage that they're inflicting, but overall Axis, I would say that's a bit of... Oh, Jackson dies there? Thanks to a pack gun. Don't know what Dead Conan was trying to do, but I do know he's going with 1, 2, 3, 4 Calliopes, guys. 4 of these suckers. Well, the Brits clear up the defenses. Pack 43 desperately trying to be made. Smoking like, hey, Xander, stop building the Pack 43 when they're right in front of you. And because he just lost all of that manpower and fuel. Where he could at least got some of it back if he would have stopped. Now the Croc is slowly pushing, and there's not much stopping. Especially if the Calliopes just decide to open fire on that position. Which they are. And they're killing. Everything is dying. Oh, that Werfer's so lucky if he escapes. He is so lucky. Everything else is dead. The artillery's dead. The infantry's dead. The building's dead. But that's one positive. Firefly going deep. There is still a Werfer and artillery in the back. You have the elephant desperately trying to come over, but 2 Fireflies quickly make it change its mind. Oh, pack gun. Nice shot. Oh, knockout's main gun! Okay, 1 at a time. That's right, 1 at a time. Okay, elephant. Oh, Jackson, no! Oh my god, elephant bounced. King Tiger coming in desperately. Firefly trying to get the final shot. Kills the elephant. Wait, black gun. Focused on planes, did not shoot the Firefly. More losses, more death, more destruction. Look, even though he lost the elephant, Hans currently has... Wait. Does he have nothing? Hans has no armor. Hans gave everything to kill that elephant. Literally everything. Oh, oh my god, the King Tiger is so low. Jackson going in for the kill. He's like, he's mine. Oh, can you see the Stuka? I don't know. That's a juke. Is he sacrificing the Stuka? Oh my god, the Stuka was bait? Is the Stuka gonna live? He might? No, it's done. He used the Stuka as bait! That's a bold strategy. Be like, I need to sacrifice you, Stuka, to save the King Tiger. That was 100%. He did kill the Jackson, which I don't know if he would have if it would have kept charging the King. I mean, again, it might have bounced off the King and he might have killed it there, but still. Triple cap right now for the Axis. You have a Jagdpanzer and he did take over the artillery. So that's something. Unfortunately, that support equipment died. Stir and Pioneer take it. Wait. No, Recon's going overhead. Calliope firing. Again, lots of Calliopes. Jackson might have an issue. Again, he no longer has those special rounds. So without that, yeah, the Jagdpanzer are so close to dying. Artillery hits the Calliopes, forcing them back. AT gun recollected, so if, yeah, Jagdpanzer would have charged, it would have died. Chat, what are you thinking about? I'm enjoying, this game has gone so bonkers. Allied air support. Again, that's to be from a forward assembly. Where is it? Isn't there a forward assembly somewhere? Because I swear... Oh, no. It's the P-47 strafe. He's building a forward assembly that can call in another strafe, but... Alright. AT gun on standby. Hopefully can hold back. Again, Han's need to rebuild his army, but luckily he has plenty of fuel and manpower to do that.
The enemy have destroyed a forward position.
Stug really trying to kill that Calliope. Xander, though, being forced back. Artillery field officer on the front, focusing on that. Artillery hitting the Royal Engineers, forcing... Oh, is Calliope get a shotgun? Missed a shotgun. AT gun still giving chase. This guy can't fire. Captain on the wrong area. Alright. Panther, Jagdpanzer, and King Tiger trying to break through mid, but the triple Jackson threat's keeping them at bay. Which makes sense. I mean... Oh, wait. Nope. Jackson's advancing. Probably should wait for the infantry. That way they can fire first. Jagdpanzer, though, does die. Jackson is trying to escape. You know, there was a time where I'm like, yeah, Axis is going to take it. I don't know anymore. I mean, the only saving grace the Axis have is the fact that the one guy lost most of his army, but he's slowly getting it back like a croc. And Dead Conan pretty much is entirely Calliope force. But, which we've seen in a recent video how well that went. But yeah, no, Jackson's lighting up the king. Trying to do what it can.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points. Alright, fellas, final text.
Let's see.
Keep up the pressure. They're down.
Brumbar opening. Oh, sorry, Brumbar. Jesus, I saw the. Oh my god, I don't know why I said that. Calliope opening fire, pushing back the MG. Volkswagen as well. Again, they have plenty of tanks now, but not a lot front. But as might be all Asmodean needs. Because there's only a croc. Jagdpanzer and Pit support could be enough, although we'll see how the 6-pounder does. Both Pen, surprisingly. Also, Stu could come on in. Bad engagement, with no infantry support. Calliope is firing. Misses the Panzergrens. Again, needs more front line. In mid, Axe is actually coming back to take mid. Population-wise, we're looking at, like... it's going to be tough to nail down. Like, mid-60s? And probably, like, low 60s. Axis are looking, like, mid-70s, so a little better. 6-pounder might kill a Jagdpanzer if he's lucky. Damn, nope. Missed twice. It's the Panther, though. Oh, my God. The herd of the Calliope. Oh, okay. Royal Engineers snare the Panther. They're dropping AT guns, so that absolutely can work. Try to hold the front. And with the forward assembly, they can constantly reinforce. Captain trying to wear down the artillery officer. Again, people are like, oh, it's not that good. It's doing okay against a captain with a bar. Weirdly, a lieutenant's on the field. I just realized. Okay. Lots of Calliope fire, but again, not hitting all that much. This one has 42 kills. The rest, not so much. King Tiger's still on the front. Jackson's still around, though. Tank Sinatra's not done yet. He's definitely lost quite a bit. Artillery's pushing back the king. Jackson's bouncing. Elephant is back up. Obi-Wan Kenobi is trying to help that king. And by God, he's playing a solid defense. As well as a Panther, Werfer. Like, they have a good wide range of forces. So hopefully it'll be enough in case the Allies come back with a ton of Jacksons. Which they have. They have 4 Jacksons. They concentrate with P-47s. It's done for either armored unit. Werfer, though, is firing. It's going to hit this. Oh, God damn it. It was so close. So close to getting a good wipe. Air support on the right is demolishing a lot. Obi-Wan is... Wait. Oh, he's talking about the Werfer? Something die? Maybe on the Grenadiers. Here come the P-47s. Oh, Jackson's flanking. Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. They're going to focus on the other Jackson, focusing on the Panther. But here come the P-47s. Knocked out the main gun. Oh, my God. Elephant's knocked out. That could be GG. Although these two need to retreat. Just run. Just get out of there. Don't lose it. Again, the building's blocking the Panther's sight, which is the one who's saving grace. Jackson goes down. Elephant's down. King Tiger, Vet 3. But P-47s, are they going to circle back or they get shot down? I think they got shot down by the AA gun. Which is, again, Asmodean coming in clutch with that AA. Again, one saving grace. The Jacksons did escape in the back. Panther did live, though, so Obi-Wan didn't lose everything. But it was still a huge loss for the Elephant. Meanwhile, on the right, looks like... Damn, rear echelons with bazookas knocking out Xander's Stug. It's fully crippled. Volk Squad's also dying, thanks to the captain. They did take the VP, so again, Axe is slowly losing it by about 2-1. Calliope firing point blank onto a Panther Corps. Remember when the Calliopes would murder armor? Remember when they were that strong, they could absolutely murder armor? Oh god, those were the days. Anyway, there's still AT. Unfortunately, Hans has no armor, and this is still blocked, so the Panzer IV is still not going to get anywhere. He's trying, but alas, no dice. AT gun hopefully repositions the focus or snare it. Yep. Asmodean just unfortunately realized that flanking through that way, not the best idea. But anyway.
Down to 75 points.
Artillery hits a lot of the infantry. It suppresses, doesn't kill. Again, Calliope misses though as well. Wait, again, that King Tiger. Heal it in the base. He's learning. Sherman on the field, okay. I would prefer Jackson, especially versus Jagdpanzers, but, you know, fighting infantry, give it a best shot. Axe is slowly losing. Again, Allied forces trying to stop the Obelsadan from holding on to that point after quickly capping it. We'll see how effective they are. Jackson's on standby. Again, another flank could be very detrimental to that Panther. Again, the tellers are still in place. Again, the American players just went smart enough not to dive it. So we'll see. Oh, wait! Speaking of dives! Oh, my God. Oh! No! No! Oh, my God. How many decrews are they going to get this game? Oh, my God. Okay, all artillery, focus on that position. We cannot let... well, that's your AT. There's your AT right there. Calliope, run. Please run. Werfer's firing. Does not kill the Panther. Oh my god, Panther Grenadier. He's like, I must charge. Sherman's. Oh, there's the artillery. Yeah, I don't know why you're still grouped up with all this. Panther Grenadier's barely alive. God damn. Xander, this is why you don't back talk the enemy. Weird shit like this happens, where you have to then focus everything you got on killing the Panther. Anyway, King Tiger and Jagdpanzer and Panther in mid. Again, Obi-Wan's like, you know what? I'm tired of this elephant. Focus there. They're doing the best they can with the Jacksons they have available. 1 for Mortal. Tank Sinatra has 3. Oh, that could... Okay, if he uses it with the P-47s, it could be big. 100%. Good swing with Jacksons. All right, Jackson trying to pull back. Again, where's the support? Where's the support? Jagdpanzer and King coming on in. No P-47s. Up, here come the Jacksons. Oh, 1 goes down. Priest as well. You can fire at will. Kill the Panther. Once again, decrew. Just what is this game with the decrewing? Come on. Bring down the king. Nah, 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 nah. I'm actually surprised the priests haven't lit that sucker up. Vet 4 King Tiger. Damn. Get it out of there. On the far right, another massive Calliope barrage is slowly stopping the German advance. And although not a ton of casualties, and they did steal a 6-pounder, so take that for what you will. We still have 4 Calliopes for now. Bazooka team's coming on in to hold back the Panzer IVs. Jackson team's still on standby. King is still alive. Brumbar, though, I don't know for how long. Yeah. When you're the only target, Brumbar, I hate to say it, but you can only hold up for so much. Anyway, trying to hold back up. King's bouncing that shot. I don't know if you want to charge Jacksons. At least have the American infantry clear the way first. Again, VP-wise, it is not too bad for the Allies if they lose it for a little bit. Very bad if the Axis start losing that VP. Jackson hits the misses the Jagdpanzer, I'm sorry. Infantry coming on in, trying to hold the Sturms, trying to hold the Allies back with flamethrowers. King Tiger desperately needs repairs. Again, Vet 3 will not deny how powerful that thing can be. Although, Panther once again charges, doesn't kill a single Calliope, what I can see. Ziering was also called this sector, but I'm not sure how effective that was. Hold on. Hans, how many men do you have? 2? It was effective. Never mind. It was very effective. Panzer Grenadiers charging on in. Yeah, Hans, you may want to refocus your army, because it looks like that croc you got didn't last very long. Also, King Tiger for Asmodean, so at least he has a solid tank now. Again, he's had a very small force, but he's tried everything he had to keep it up. The best contribution Asmodean has is a half-track. It's kind of like this King Tiger that JLI has. It's been very helpful. The Calliopes, there's one I really like with 46 kills. The rest, maybe not so much. Jacksons have been pretty on point. And Mortal Wombat's infantry has also been pretty stellar. Mortar carriages specifically has been great. Look, 50 kills. It's been so good. So goddamn good. Werfer firing. Paratrooper has just disappeared. Panther taking a number of shots from the triple Jacksons. So making it rue the day that he charged that way. King is still injured. Theoretically, if they did a push, they could crack it. I would preferably want P-47s. Not likely gonna have that in time. So if I'm the American, I would do recon and try to figure out what they have. It's not like they don't have that ability. Tank Sinatra has the resources. Also, a direct strike could be good, right? Recon out the area, see if they have anything that is worth direct shotting and then taking it out. Hell, I would even do it against this thing because it has killed 25 Allied planes this game. Right? It's been a menace. Calliopes have been like, you know what? Right has been interesting, but we don't want to die. So we're gonna focus mid and win that front, which could be amazing, could be terrible. The positive thing is all the tank traps preventing a dive from that direction. Not this. Oh wait, there's even tank traps over here. So the Allies have covered the retreat paths. So armor would have to take a hell of a route, and the British should hopefully give warning ahead of time. Calliopes are clearing the way. And yeah, Obi-Wan almost lost the Grenadier into that. Actually, 2 Grenadiers almost got lost. Captain trying to take the position. Artillery, though, from the artillery officer coming on in. And using that special to call on everyone's Werfer to force that captain away. Jackson, though, going for the deep dive. Do not see the teller. Half-track is going to die. Oh, my God. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Obi-Wan is cursing right now for that teller. Why did I move it a little more up? Brumbar's almost dead. Is dead. So, just leave. Just leave. That's a good kill. You pissed off the Allies, or the Axis. And already the other Jackson's hitting the Jagdpanzer in the... Okay, he died, but, you know, he's doing enough damage. Oh, Panthers, though, coming on in because Xander has nothing tying him up. But what's this? Bazookas! Plenty of bazookas brought to you by Dead Conan. Enough to hold back the Panthers and also be... I was going to say Werfer. That's a Werfer target. Why is this Calliope charging? I don't know, but are we doing another bait? Maybe! P-47s were able to do enough damage because the Panther stayed within its area and didn't move. I'm going to say that was a bait, even though it clearly wasn't, but whatever. Rear echelon's taking the territory. 117. Oh, damn it. Is what the allies were at. 45 for the Axis. Another dive in. Teller finally gets hit. And actually, I think a Teller killed the other Jackson, too. Oh, my God. Both Tellers hit. It's about time. Unfortunately, not enough to kill this Panther or the King Tiger, which, by the way, is Vet 5. It's been a long journey for that King Tiger. But he made it. He got to Vet 5. Bazooka teams are revealing the mines placed and as well making the Panther have a bad day. Which, again, the mines doing excellent job making sure they can't flank for the most part. Croc is advancing with the 6-pounder. Again, needs more AT because if the Panther come, it's screwed. But it's something, I guess. What is coming in this sector? Oh, he called in artillery cover. That will help. That will help definitely cause havoc for the Germans. Essentially, for those who don't know, again, it increases reload time and causes havoc for infantry, causing suppression. Calliope causing havoc in mid. German infantry trying to take the position, but unable to. Even though they could technically beat Echelon on a normal fight, the Calliopes help change things a little bit. Though finally they're able to break through. Oh, they broke through! Wait, no, they did. It's still going to take a while. Shrek teams did break through. Sherman trying to stop them. Might be able to. With his 50 cal, it manages to wear down the Panzergrenadier squad and get away. Air support coming on in to hold the right, though again immediately shot down. So, not exactly a substantial effort. Again, I think Hansi's a Firefly of all things. Again, he's holding, but I don't know for how long he can hold against Asmodean if he really is ample. He did kill the Panzer IV with the 6-pounder. I'll give him credit there, but... Alright, Panthers broke through the line. Is there any mines here? No. The answer is no. There are no mines here. So, here comes the pain. AA guns destroyed. Panthers don't know what to do. Middle is a push. Axis down to 30 points, but the Panther charge. Oh my god, we actually might have a dead Calliope. I mean, okay, one of them died to artillery, but another one died on the front. Jackson's, though, moving on in to counter. Though, Panther moving on in, it's really going to be up to Tank to move up his 3 Jacksons, but they're busy trying to kill the King Tiger up north with no main gun. Oh, that's unfortunate. Direct strike coming on in. Elephant just deployed into this mess. He's like, I'm just here. I just got deployed. Don't focus on me. All right, I'm just gonna move. You kill the Vet 5. I'm just gonna live. King Tiger dies. Jackson's all focused now on the Elephant. The other Jackson's now focused on the retreating Panther. There is a Teller there. Does kill. Cripple the Jackson. Jackson's now like, hold on, wait a second. This one's still stuck on that King. Fire! Rear armor. That goes down. Jagdpanzer does kill a Jackson, though there's still a lot more. Elephant, though, taking shots. He misses. That could allow oh, Jackson decrewed? No. All the decrews are going to get an Axis Jackson? Oh, that would be funny. So many decrews, so little time. Jackson opening fire on the Elephant. Can we at least... Oh, I don't even know what the hell that was, but he missed. Time on target coming on in. Is it bait? Oh my god. Please, time on target. Come on. Come on. Come on. How did you fuck that up? I don't know. That was... Oh, time on target. Wow, that should have been better. Now the priests come in. Okay. Elephant barely lives. That's unfortunate. Do collect the territory. They did not collect mid, although I think the captain might win that against Vet 3. Yeah, they're gonna win. Holy god. Although it looks like he called in the artillery as one last fuck you, so I don't know if he'll grab it. Oh, come on! Grab it! Oh, he's running. He's going back and forth. He's trying. He grabbed it. He died, though. Damn. Air support. Melee shot down. Tac support's at least holding back the Axis. Though, again, Hans probably needs an AT gun. That one got decrewed and killed. So yeah, just pull back before the allies, so the Axis decide to kill your croc. As much as I want to give the allies full credit for doing that charge, right? If we look in mid, not much there. That rear echelon blob needs to spread out and hold. Because if they do that, I think they'll win. Bazooka's like, leave Panther, go home. There's still a Jackson, at least one. There's the priest in the back, and more Jacksons being made by Tank Sinatra. They're not committing. Oh, that's a big mistake. Oh wait, do they have Calliopes? Oh, it's Calliopes. Oh, you should have stopped. Run. Oh, they stopped it. Stay on the point. Don't leave the point. Oh, you left the. Well, at least they got some kills there. Panther's trying to dive in through the back line. Again, he's retreating. Where? All the way back to base. Oh, that means that area's open. But there's Jacksons there, so yeah. I don't think he's gonna get. I don't think that Panther's gonna get the kill he wants. Oh my God. Panther's like, I just wanted to kill the Calliope. Leave me alone. I love the Jackson trying to run over the Panther Grenadier. It's like we keep running into him, he can't fire. And he's not. He's not firing. Get out. Sherman, fire. High explosive. Oh, there we go. Panther Grenadier's gonna die. There it goes. Jackson gets knocked out. The elephant is now fully healed and slowly making his way to the front. Oh my God, just so much chaos. Chaos. But paratroopers lighting up the Sturms. Oh God, nice high explosive shot. Killing the riflemen might be able to grab the territory. P-47s are holding back the Jagdpanzer. Oh my God. Artillery, those coming on in. Again, people say this thing sucks, and I'm just like, tell me how calling in all the artillery in the world for a free shot is terrible. Please, let me know. Anyway, Croc is still on the field somehow. Burning away the Vet 5 Ober squad. Paratroopers trying to do what they can. Calliope just wrecking shop. Holy crap. Line infantry very low. Sherman just trying to do the good old-fashioned tread maneuver. He's definitely pushing back a lot of the men. There's still plenty of AT though, and although it could detonate the mine if he gets a lucky shot. Although Faust is probably going to kill it. Does, unfortunately. Grab the point! Elephant's there now, so they have enough AT. Artillery's hitting the Croc. Bazooka team's holding back the King. For a little bit of time anyway. More artillery fire. Paratroopers at least holding back the Grens. But again, oh, Major's taking mid. They're sending everything now. Jagdpanzer, Vet 5. Pretty damn good. Two priests are in the back. No additional Jacksons speak. Oh, no, it is. It's just healing. They're trying their best to take mid. There's so much artillery fire. King Tiger advancing, but the fire... Oh, does kill the Croc, but Firefly's here to stop him. Oh my lord. So many infantry losses. Both sides just launching artillery barrages. But Germans have it. 66 points at 13. Again, Rechelon's retreated, not sure why. Dead Conan probably could have helped hold that territory if he would have kept it. Whatever. Allies decapping. Stopped. Oh boy. Firefly backing up, not sure why. High explosive rounds helping kill the infantry. Again, lots of Werfers in the back. Priest hitting it! Okay. Okay, if Priest kill Obi-Wan's Werfers, that could be... There we go! Vet 2, one down. It's neck and neck. And a Jackson breakthrough might be in the cards. P-47s are not available. Any mines? I don't know. I don't see any mines. No mines. But a flank on the Jagdpanzer, Vet 5, would be huge. Calliope trying to break through. Germans just sending in all the reserves they have. High explosive Sherman rounds just unfortunately also tearing him apart. Jackson's killed Oboe, Blitz Truck, and the Jagdpanzer. Elephant injured, not done yet. Gonna try to hold back the Jacksons. This one's charging. I don't think that's a good idea because there's still a lot of tanks. Calliope, though, pretty much killing that Gren squad. Mortar carriage helping with the rest. Strafe comes down the wreck. Wait, hold on. Going in. Is he gonna kill the half track? Half track, if I were you, I would think about your life right now because it's about to be very... Oh my god. He's like, nah, but the elephant got this. Artillery officer holding the front. Oh, but they don't have enough to grab it. It's so close. It's so close. Werfer's firing, 81 kills on his own men. Again, I get why the Allies don't push here, right? But by God, oh, Panther dive, maybe not the best idea. All Jacksons and Fireflies engage. Xander, listen, you're trying to do that dive thing. This way, don't do the dive thing. It has not panned out for anyone. All right, Volk squad's holding on to the territory. 50-13. Tac support being called in. Artillery support as well. I think, tac support. You can see it's the reload and stuff. Again, a lot of infantry, very new, coming onto the field. Zeroing, I think, is also being called in, which is a huge issue for the Allies. Nice artillery, breaks up the forward position. Calliope firing, point blank. Is it in zeroing's range? Not sure. But a lot of German forces are dying. Plane crashing into the MG. Allies might grab it. I think zeroing's further back. So as long as they stay outside that range, 10 more seconds. Sherman's just running around circles. P-47s? No, not yet. Something got called in, though. Major artillery, maybe. Paratroopers shredding the infantry. Such a close fight. Paratroopers worn down. Again, decapped, not captured. It's anyone's game right now. Truly and honestly, anyone's game. How are those priests doing? Okay, they're doing work. Again, they keep shooting. The elephant cannot catch a break to heal. Here comes the Werfer. Kills the rifleman. King Tiger doing his best. Firefly charging. That's a really dumb move. Okay, you also stop charging because you keep losing all your men. Croc as well. He's doing it as like a final oorah, but there's no oorah. You should stop at the oorah. Didn't even realize Pac 43's back here. Has killed one vehicle. Again, he could have just waited, man. All right, that was a dumb charge by the British. I guess he thought the Axis were weaker. That's why you have recon. Oh, the Jackson's back there. That's why he charged. Werfer's dead. Half Track's finally dead. But again, Xander and them still have an army, even if JLI and Obi-Wan have less so. But he still has Elephant. Oh my God. Are we finally going to have a vehicle that's actually captured by the enemy? Because there's been so many times I've been teased by a vehicle dropping into the enemy lines. But we might actually have a Jackson that's... Anyway. I think the Axis actually have taken mid, thanks to Asmodean's King Tiger. Calliope is firing, but again, not really much there. A little further back. Jackson's, we have one Jackson and two priests. Jackson forces, very, very recruit-based. Maybe a push on the right? He's building a mortar pit. He's trying to rebuild himself on the right. I don't, maybe he drops smoke and takes it, but again, you still have to worry about the MG. I don't know. Right now, it's Mortal Wombat trying to do what he can. Okay, another charge. They're trying to kill the king. He has armor piercing. Pen. There it goes.
They got us down to 25 points. A medium tank.
Again, pretty weak. Okay, Sherman goes down. Elephant focused. Again, very lucky, but yeah, no, there's so much. There's just so much. Wait! Oh my god, they actually did push on this side. No. Allies take over the right. They actually did manage it. They just sent over the American, too. Oh, even though he got Werford. Oh my god. Get on the point! Get on the point! Order carriage. Get on! Stop! Oh my god, he's trying to kill them fast enough. Oh, he dropped smoke! The mad lad! Oh my god. The MP40s came in handy. Oh, you should at least move one troop there. Because I don't know how long you can hold this point. 17 to 11. Oh my god. So, dropping smoke is probably a smart idea. Plane strafes coming on in to delay the Germans. 10 points. They just need to hold. Hide in the smoke. Calliope fire even. Don't retreat. Don't get off it. Oh, he's being forced off. Drop smoke. Drop smoke, you dumbass. Oh, he did drop smoke. Werford comes in to clear it. Calliope also trying to clear it. The artillery officers has his foot on it. Oh my god. 3. Friendly fire. Definitely friendly fire on that one. Tank Sinatra says GG as the elephant pushes it and breaks the remaining crease. Yeah, that's Xander. I'm gonna say go fuck yourself on that one. But yeah, no, GG. That's GG right there. The final again, if the Allies would just put a paratrooper on there, it would have been GG. They would have had the time. Again, even like, guys, get your men on the VP. That's the strongest thing I can take away from this game. And also, don't literally charge in all your men and die. But yeah, that's game. That's an hour and 18-minute game. Hot damn. Went way over time on that. Way over time. But it's gonna be it. That's all the games we have for today, but damn did it go off on a high note. All right, Tank Sinatra, that's a lot of damage with your Jacksons, and I would say, yeah, you definitely deserved it. A lot of vehicles destroyed from you, Immortal Wombat, both over 100k. The Americans, the ones on the left, did so much with their Jacksons. Kill-wise, maybe not so much, but hey, Immortal Wombat also good job with the kills. Actually, no, damage went to, yeah, Tank Sinatra, 103. But on the Axis side, Asmodean top damage and top kills goes to Xander. Better language, but again, you get top kills. Also, Asmodean, thank you for swinging this game. Hot damn, a fantastic game, all things considered. Let's double check the MVPs. Jackson, Mortal Wombat, also pretty good. Not as many kills, but still, lots of damage. Firefly as well, decent amount, though, again, lots of deaths. Calliope, 124 kills, nothing to sneeze at. Obi-Wan, Elephant was pretty solid, all things considered. Yagpanzer from the JLI. Although I thought you had a King Tiger. Do you have the King Tiger that was Vet 5? Surprised that isn't on there, but whatever. At least you got some things up there. Panther, again, pretty good. I would say, though, that some dives were worse than others. Your Werfers were definitely better. Asmodean, I love it. The best unit, the half-track. The linchpin of the Axis, the Vet 5 half-track that shot down so many planes. You know what? Not out of context. This thing, it killed 29 tanks, 100%. But anyway, that's going to be it, guys. Again, thank you so much for watching this game. And again, leave your comments down below. I think, again, a couple of less charges by the Allies and them holding the VPs a little better, they could have won this game. But anyway, What do you guys think? Leave your comments below. This has been Greyshot17 reminding you to submit your replays, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17, and before y'all go, let me give a special shout out to Patreon supporters Joey G240, Milam, BigChuche, Aphyria, Ace, PyroShark, Tony B95, Epic Pleb. Thank you all for your incredible support and helping me grow my channel and support my channel and everything I do. Thank you, and to the rest of you, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.